I've been listening to music for years, ever since I was very little. I mean, we're talking 50, 55 years. And I started compiling fantasy playlists. Been compiling fantasy playlists since 1979. But one thing I've noticed over the past, I would say the past 3 or 4 years since 2010, maybe even a little bit before 2010, uh, a huge number, enormous number of very catchy hook-filled records released by female artists. Well, obviously, they're the big ones. There's Katy Perry, there's Tove Lo, and Taylor Swift. And I'm just mentioning a few. I know there's a whole bunch of them, but there are others like there's Aaron Bowman, and there's another woman who comes to mind. Well, I'll mention one of them right now. Her name is Katie Tiz. Katie Tiz, whistle while you work it, man. This is an interesting scenario. It's so delicious to listen to these records because I'll hear these records on XM's Hits One or another XM radio station, and I'm like, oh my God, I love this record. I got to throw this on my fancy playlist. It's such a lovely record. Whistle. This is very contagious. This should have been a bigger hit. I mean, look, if it's up to me, this song probably been top 20, at least. Because it's just original, it just sounds original. Whistle while you work it. It's catchy. You could sing along to it. And I know how important it is for people to sing along to records. But number 56 on Billboard's Hot 100, that just doesn't cut it. She hasn't really gained a lot of traction for some reason. But this song really deserves a second listen. If you're a music director of an FM station, you might want to give this song a listen. It's not going to hurt your ratings to play it. I don't care. I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't care about your dang age groups and all that. And speaking of age groups, she's in her 20s. She's about, let's see, this is 20. She's 27 years old. Wow, I thought she was younger than that. Born in 1988. She's from England. Didn't know she's from England. She sounds all American. But that's the thing about the British. They know how to sound like us. They got America's number down. They know what it takes to make it here in America. Because that's where all the big money is at. She signed a deal with Lava Republic in late 2012, but she parted ways with Lava Republic in 2013. She met a music veteran. The music veteran introduced her to Rock Mafia. They came out with a song called The Big Bang. I think it was back in 2012. I remember having it on my fancy playlist and liking the record. 2011, 2012. This guy introduced her to Rock Mafia. They were a songwriting production team, and she recorded a version of Big Bang rather. And then she came out with a follow up, which is of course Whistle While You Work It, 2015. Kinetics and One Love. It was written by Katie Tiz and also by Kinetics. Kinetics and One Love. It's a hip hop producing team. They came up with the chorus of B.O.B.'s Airplane back in 2010, and also it was written by a woman named Emily Warren. Man, there's just a lot of songwriters that go into one record, particularly these days. Well, here it is at number 38. It is down from 31 the previous week. Katie Tiz with Whistle, one of the hits on my fancy playlist this past summer. Katie Tiz from Great Britain.